The 2019 draft started with an absolute no-brainer pick. Adley Rutschman went first to the Baltimore Orioles, coming off two of the greatest collegiate seasons we have ever seen, hitting .400 in each of them, with pop as a switch-hitting catcher. He was a Collegiate Player of the Year by every reputable site out there, won the Golden Spikes, the Dick Howser Trophy, the Buster Posey Award, and he led the Oregon State Beavers to a national championship. You name it, the guy won it. Adley Rutschman is already a two-time All-Star and has produced 15 WAR in just 4 seasons. The second pick was undoubtedly the best high school guy in the draft, son of former big leaguer Bobby Witt Jr. He ran a 6'4", 60-yard dash, posted exit velocities off a tee of 100 miles an hour, threw 92 across the diamond from shortstop. The site-perfect game and the TLDR on him simply states, outstanding defensive shortstop and can really hit. Every time he hit this summer, you almost expected 100-mile-an-hour exit velocities and extra bases. He is a two-time All-Star who has produced 21 WAR in 4 seasons. The third pick was the best pure hitter in college baseball, where the Chicago White Sox selected first baseman Andrew Vaughn. In 2018, he won the Golden Spikes Award as a sophomore, hitting .402 with 23 home runs and OPSing .350. As a junior, he followed it up by hitting .374 and OPSing .243. He finished his career as the greatest player that Cal has ever seen and rocketed his way to the big leagues, where he has posted a 0.9 WAR in 5 seasons. Wait. What? I mean, come on, guys. There's no way Andrew Vaughn is just straight up bad. Look how good he was in college. This guy is a freaking monster. What are the White Sox just so inept at developing players and having a functional roster that they could single-handedly ruin a player for 5 years in a row without making any amount of measurable changes to him, allowing him to dig a further and further hole for himself before eventually trading him away for an older starting pitcher in cash because they really have no idea what's going on? I mean, surely that can't be feasible. Andrew Vaughn never played a Double-A game. He got up to high A ball in 2019, COVID happened, and in 2021 he was plopped onto the White Sox roster for opening day. Andrew Vaughn had also not played a single inning of outfield in his college career. He didn't even play it in the minors in 2019. His first big league start came in left field, as the team employed Jose Abreu. The White Sox trotted Andrew Vaughn out into the outfield for 2 seasons, where he predictably graded out as easily the worst offender in all of baseball. In 2022, he posted a negative -22 fielding run value. For reference, Pete Crow Armstrong, who is a generational talent in center field, had 19 fielding run value this season, meaning Andrew Vaughn was worse at playing outfield than PCA is good at it. I would venture to guess that probably wasn't awesome for confidence. It probably made it a little bit harder to hit because, one, you can't focus on hitting, and you've really played no minor league games at all, really, either in the outfield or at the dish. And by the time you move back to first base, you've got a whole other set of problems you've got to deal with for 2023. Oh boy, this team sucks. They lose 101 games, but it's even worse than that. Tim Anderson, who was once one of the game's most recognizable characters, has completely fallen off a cliff. There are reports that Yasmani Grandal slapped Anderson in the clubhouse because Anderson didn't want him to go home early for the All-Star break because he wasn't in the lineup. Grandal did deny this, but come on. He does kind of look like someone not afraid to slap you. Shortly thereafter, Anderson would be slapped by Jose Ramirez on the field, providing one of the funniest things to ever happen on a baseball field. Our buddy Andrew Vaughn, back in his first season at first base full-time, is all right. He hit 21 home runs, had an OPS plus of 102, so essentially a league average hitter with a 1.1 WAR. It's okay. For first base, league average hitter is below league average, and it's fine, but it's not good. If you're watching this video, you probably know about the 2024 White Sox. They're the worst team ever. They lost 121 games, which is more than any other team since 1901, and playing on that team must have just been absolute hell. Our friend Andrew is essentially just existing at this point, 26 years old and posted a 98 OPS plus with a .2 WAR. He is completely forgotten. Which leads us to this season, 2025. Andrew Vaughn has posted a 0.4 WAR and has a 96 OPS plus. His career is probably not going to go on much longer, and this one-time highly touted prospect will fizzle out as a bust.
And Vaughn sends it way back, and welcome to Milwaukee. How about that, Here's Andrew Vaughn, and he sends one high and deep to left. Andrew Vaughn has another one. Had a 3-2 lead after 4 innings of play as Vaughn gets into one deep right center, and there she goes.
Oh, Vaughn, deep left center. He's done it again.
Finnegan deals. Vaughn, line drive, right center. This one's going to split the gap. Churio is in. Yelich being waved home. The throw, not in time. We are tied. Andrew Vaughn, who are you?
Andrew Vaughn played 48 games with the White Sox in 2025. He posted a negative 1.8 WAR with a 47 OPS plus. He was done. It was over. Then the Brewers traded for him. They gave up a 30-year-old Aaron Savali who has a 5 ERA and cash to offset the salaries. This is also known technically in the business as trading him for a bucket of baseballs. The Brewers stuck him in the minors, and just after 16 games, Rhys Hoskins got hurt, and first base was an open position for the Milwaukee Brewers. Vaughn has played 55 games for the Brewers. He's hit .311 with 9 home runs and has an OPS plus of 141, making him the best hitter on the Brewers in this time frame. The trick? The Brewers told him he would not play if he continued to swing at bad pitches. His chase rate has dipped 13% since joining the Brewers. Seems too easy because it probably is, but it's a laughably easy suggestion that seems to be working. Will it continue? I don't know. It's baseball. But I'm enjoying the Andrew Vaughn ride at the current moment, and I don't want to get off. He was the 3rd overall pick for a reason, and I truly hope the Brewers have found something. This is easily the most productive negative WAR season I've ever seen.